today.
This had to be the happiest.
Plus, unusual ideas for growing a bigger chest.
My dream is to have cleavage.
Could hypnosis, chewing gum, or these
Wow. Am I supposed to put this on?
give you the boobs you always wanted?
Instantly bigger butts?
Find out now.
You know, I'm kind of obsessed with our Human Labs. It's one of my favorite series of segments that we do on our show here. And we were just chatting today. We all think that men are obsessed with breasts. But really, we're all kind of obsessed with them too. I mean, it's sort of like hair. We're never happy with what we got. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair. It's sort of the same thing with boobs. You got small boobs, you want big ones. You got big ones, you want them smaller or perkier or higher or, I don't know, more centered. So for our next Human Lab, we found 3 brave viewers who wish they had a little more going on the upper deck. Take a look.
My coworkers tease me sometimes and say, just get some balloons. So I haven't gone that far yet. That's next. My bra size is a 32A, which is the lowest an adult can wear. I had children and I was told, you know, when you have children, you'll get breasts. So I've had 3 children and no breasts. When I wear a padded bra, it's just space. It's just space. It doesn't fill out the bra. My dream is to have cleavage. And if I can use any product that will increase my breast size permanently, then I will be willing to use it.
My breasts look like flat pancakes. My small chest has been something that has been bothering me for as long as I can remember. On a good day, I would consider myself a B cup. I double some of the padded bras up on occasion. This is the only way that I feel that I can give myself some boobs. I would feel more comfortable in my body if I was more proportioned. Basically at this point, I want the top to match the bottom half. I want to look like I go together. I just wish that I could wear a normal bra. No twist, no padded bras, no tricks. I'm just waiting for that day.
I would rather look more like a woman, and right now I have the chest of a little girl. I would describe my bust as pretty much non-existent. There's really no meat there, it's just the nipples, and I just have, you know, the padded bras to help me out. It frustrates me a lot about clothing because I can't wear halter tops quite as easily as most women can. There's no straps, forget it, I can't wear it. You know, things like that, it's very uncomfortable. I don't want anything huge, I don't want anything fake, just a little something would be nice.
We sent each of these brave women a product that claims to help boost your bust. We gave Sean the Breast Enlargement Hypnotherapy CD set, which claims to actually enlarge breasts by stimulating cells with hypnosis.
So let's see here. This program will increase breast size and also create a deeper sense of satisfaction with yourself and raise your self-esteem so you can feel more feminine and beautiful from the very first day. So you were to listen to them at least once a day, every day.
Energizing the cells in your breasts.
I'm a bit skeptic on this product. I have been thinking of increasing my breast size for the last 20 years, and it has not grown yet. But it's worth a try.
We gave Danielle Soft Breast Gum, which claims to increase the size, shape, and firmness of female breasts naturally.
Breast enhancement gum, huh? Simply chew 2 to 6 pieces of gum daily. Maximum results will occur after a 60-day period. You know, gum's an easy product, so sure, I'm gonna give this a try. What do I have to lose? Nothing.
We gave Adina the Brava Breast Enhancement and Shaping System. It claims to be the first clinically proven option for breast enlargement that actually grows a woman's own breast tissue, resulting in larger, fuller breasts.
Wow. Am I supposed to put this on? Think they'll get this big?
Gently flare the soft gel rim outward, working your way up to the middle of the dome. After your domes are in place, you will need to connect the T-tubing to the port opening on each dome. While continuing to apply gentle pressure to your domes, pull the bra up.
Like that.
you will notice your breasts are pulled slightly forward toward the front of the dome.
I'm very hopeful that this product will work. I'm a little nervous about being uncomfortable because I have to wear it for 10 hours a day for 14 weeks. It just feels like a vacuum. It does feel like it's working. I feel like it's moving them. I really hope this works because I'm tired of being a slave to my padded bras.
God bless these women. So welcome back to our show, Dr. Carrie Peterson. She's a great, great guest and good friend of our show.
Hi, everyone.
She's going to help us out today. You know, we're all having a chuckle here, but every woman I know feels self-conscious in one way or another about her bust.
I know, it's true. We all want what we don't have, and this is a booming industry when it comes to implants, when it comes to products. And just to give you some numbers, surgical breast augmentation has actually exceeded liposuction as the #1 cosmetic procedure in this country. And just in the past year, there's been 355,000 procedures of breast augmentation done. And women want them bigger than ever because the average...
750,000 boobs.
Yeah. And 3 times as big because women are actually requesting their implant size be 30% larger than it was even just a few years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they don't want just, like, these women are just looking for a little something, something. Women want a lot of something, something.
Yeah, they want a few cup sizes.
Okay, well, I'm dying to find out how our 3 brilliantly brave ladies did, especially the one with the domes. That's gotta hurt. Let's take a look. Let's check back in.
I have been using the breast enlargement hypnotherapy for a little over 3 months. I've used it at least 15 minutes every day. I did everything right listening to the CDs. So far, I haven't increased any bust size, but it has been relaxing. I wouldn't recommend it to friends to increase your bust size, but it does give me an excuse to lay down.
I have been using the Zoft Breast Enhancement Gum for about 60 days now. I chew 2 to 6 pieces daily. After chewing it for a while, it becomes more gummy than most gums, and there's definitely an aftertaste and no results. If somebody really wanted to try the product, it's very easy to use, and I would certainly recommend it in that respect, and maybe their body would react differently than mine did.
I've been wearing the Brava system for 14 weeks, 10 hours a day, and I've seen a little bit of a difference, especially on top. Like, I feel like I have a little bit more fullness on top. The cleavage, I think, is there a little bit more. I would not continue to use the product because it changed my whole routine, my whole life routine, basically, because I had to wear it for the 10 hours. I'm really glad that I saw some results, and I would definitely suggest it to somebody who understood the commitment that was involved in the whole process.
Wow. So please welcome the 3 greatest women on the Eastern Seaboard at this moment in time. Sean, Danielle, and Adina are all here. We're going to start with Sean. Now, Sean, you tried the breast enlargement hypnosis. Mm-hmm. You said didn't really do so much for your bust size, but you enjoyed the relaxation and the excuse to take a nap.
Correct. Yes, I did. I had a reason to lay down for 15 minutes with no interruption because they knew I was, committed to the hypnosis. Yeah. So it didn't increase my bust size, but it was a chance to relax. My husband had to listen to it too, so he kind of teased a little bit about him increasing his bust size. But it was fun. It was fun. And
you got a husband that seems to have a good sense of humor. Yes. He clearly loves you, and 3 children later, who cares?
Yes, right. That's true. Right.
He likes them.
Right. That's right.
So, Dr. Carrie, what's the story behind this?
Okay, so as Sean described, hypnosis is just an ultra state of relaxation. It's almost like a meditation. And you're very open to suggestion when you're in this state, which is why it's actually very useful for behavioral changes. So, for example, quitting smoking or weight loss or even phobias. But
Gotcha.
there is one thing that I did like about these CDs, and it does have some element of self-improvement because what it mentions is it tells you you feel good, you look good. And if you're open to suggestion, you may come out of this state actually feeling better. So that's good for self-image.
When you feel better, you sit up more and you put the girls out there. Maybe they'll look bigger because you're walking straight.
Feeling good's looking good.
Now, the next one, the gum. Danielle tried the gum. I have to tell a funny story about the gum. When the producer was researching this particular human lab and developing the products that we would include in the human lab, she got in some of this gum, and it was sitting out on the desk. And so somebody took it and took like 6 pieces of the gum. And a few weeks later, the rest of the gum disappeared. So we were all scanning the offices for a man to all of a sudden come in with man boobs, or a girl to all of a sudden, you know, be wearing tighter sweaters or something. How did it work for you?
I was excited that the product may work. Very skeptical, because I figured, you know, women would be popping gum all over the country if it worked.
Yeah, we'd be gum chewing fools. Yes. I'd be pulling out all my crowns and everything. Yeah.
And unfortunately, it did not work for me. I'm hoping that, I mean, these ladies are lucky. They're already married, but now every man out there knows that I wear the padded bras. You just killed it for me, Rachel.
Well, I think you look great. I'm sorry the gum didn't work out so well for you. I do have a statement from Zoff, but I want Dr. Carey to speak to this. Is there anything special in this gum?
Well, there is. There are 13 herbs in it, and these herbs contain phytoestrogens. And what those are, they are plant-derived estrogens. They're about 1,000 times weaker than our natural estrogen.
Oh.
Yeah, and the natural estrogen, like what's in birth control, now that can work to increase breast size. But with this gum, with phytoestrogens, I have not found any data that shows that they have any significant response at all. Now, interestingly, soybeans, like edamame, have more phytoestrogens than this gum.
I love edamame. I'm going to start cooking with more edamame. Turn me into a hot mommy. Okay, Zoff did ask us to read this statement, and we're happy to oblige. They say some women see results quickly, while others may not see results for several months or longer, depending on different body chemistry and metabolisms. They want all their customers to be satisfied with the product and therefore offer a money-back guarantee. So there you go. That's pretty fair. Money-back guarantee. Incidentally, the breast enlargement hypnosis, $99. The Zoft gum, $59.95. And you know, the $59.95 is for a month's supply, but still, that's pretty pricey gum.
Oh yeah.
So, finally, Adina, she tried the Brava breast enhancement and shaping system. I mean, honest to Christmas. 10 hours a day, 14 weeks. These feel like football helmets. They're heavy. God bless you.
Thank you.
I mean, really. Did you go out in public with these on?
The first day that I got them, I did. I went out to a restaurant, because I mean, I did it during the day, and I was like, well, I might as well just keep it on for the 10 hours. But then after that, at that point, I just did it at night. I would put it on for the 10 hours, but I had to wait, of course, until the baby was asleep, because I couldn't hold her with these things on. And God forbid she woke up in the middle of the night. I was like, honey, go get the baby. I can't make her
and
now.
he's like, you gotta be kidding me, right?
But yeah, it's a huge commitment.
I mean, what do you... Here. Feel how heavy that is.
They're bulky, they're heavy, they're cumbersome.
So what's the story behind this product?
Well, I have to say, of all the 3 products, this has the most compelling data.
Really?
Yeah, these were made by a plastic surgeon. And the premise behind their use is when they're attached to the breast tissue, they create this vacuum-like effect. It puts tension on the breast tissue, and that tension causes the cells to replicate, which actually increases breast size. Now, there have been 2 solid studies that have looked at these domes, or this system. And what they found is that if it was used exactly as Adina did, 10 hours a day for 14 weeks, that you can get about 1 droplet of water of growth per day to a maximum of about a half to 1 full cup size, which is 100 cc's, which looks about like that per breast.
So it does actually work if you have the time to commit.
Yes.
Now that costs $995.
Very
well,
expensive.
let's think about how much it costs to get cut. How much does it cost? What's the ballpark for a going boob job these days?
Thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I mean, it's major surgery, right?
It's major surgery. It has risks. I mean, so, you know, women may want to try this as a bridge, but I would just say manage your expectations, because as you can see, it's not a tremendous piece of growth, and it is a huge time commitment.
Bottom line, what are your final thoughts?
I would say that beyond surgery, there's really not a whole lot of options for women. This system does tend to be somewhat effective, but as we mentioned, surgery does have risks. So I would just recommend to women, just be careful, do your homework, but really, above all, embrace the body that you have.
Yeah.
That's the
I mean, that's the bottom line. Embrace what you got. Thank you so much, Dr. Gary. Ladies, thank you. What a great human lab. Thank you to all three of you. Coming up, oh Lord, Jared is back. He's brought some animals from halfway around the world. Oh, I gotta go take an aspirin. We'll see him in a minute.